This may be one of the best ways to take out the 3 leaders of the Goblin Camp, Minthara, Jugzone, and True Soul Gut, to help out Haslam in protecting the grove. If you've been having trouble eliminating the leaders because of all their guards lurking around, don't worry, because there's a way that you can take out all 3 leaders and the entire camp in one shot. Let me show you how. After you free Haslam, he'll ask you to eliminate each of the 3 leaders of the camp to help cure nature.
Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Jugzone, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut.
Now for this plan to work, he'll need to remain in that cell, because as soon as the goblins see him walking around with you, they're gonna start getting ready to fight, and the whole plot, it'll be ruined. At this point, it's important to first locate the position of each of our targets. True Soul Gut is located right at the front of the camp when you walk in. If you continue past True Soul Gut, up the stairs, past the spider pit, and into the back room, you'll find Jugzone. Minthara, she's located in the room to the right of the spider pit next to Jugzone's room. Now, we need a companion that can speak to animals. And as you can probably guess, you need to speak to those spiders to get them on your side.
Bindable and wrappable and biteable. You must open the door.
Little do they know, they're just a small piece of a grand scheme. Now that we got the spiders on our side, it's time to start prepping our area of operation. Using a companion that knows the skill Knock, cast a spell to unlock the gate leading to the pit. Just make sure not to get caught, because again, that might ruin the whole plot. Once the gate's unlocked, you'll need to take a second companion to the room that's directly left to the main room that you found the True Soul Gut in. You should notice 2 guards standing in front of a door. That's the room that we need to get into. And of course, they're not gonna let us in. And as always, we're gonna find a different way in. To the right of that room that they're guarding is a True Soul Gut's personal chambers, and it'll provide us access to the room that we need. You can get into Gut's chambers by jumping through the opening to the right of the door. Once you're in, there'll be a platform and an opening leading to the room that we need. Jump up and over, but just be careful where you land, because the room is stacked with explosive barrels, and these barrels are what we came here for. Load up all the barrels into your companion's inventory, but just make sure you spread them out, because you will become over encumbered. There's also a chest in the corner that you can crack open or steal if you want to make sure you clean house. Once you have all the barrels, make your way back to the spider pit. Position 1 companion near the back room of the spider pit. Now switch to a companion that's able to cast Minor Illusion and Find Familiar. For some reason, these goblins cannot resist the allure of a cat's meow, and they're hypnotized into wanting to pet again, no matter where it is. And that's where this plan comes together. Using Minor Illusion and Find Familiar, specifically the cat summons, taunt the entire camp, or just the 3 leaders, down into the pit's back room. The spiders may end up fighting the goblins, but they're not too powerful, and they'll get taken out pretty quickly. A quick tip while you're luring everybody into the pit is to start using the turn-based mode to make your life much easier. Once everyone files into that back room, use 2 or 3 explosive barrels to seal off the entrance so they can't go back to their guarding post. And since they're not hostile towards you, they won't simply just jump over the barrels. This is their new home, and it's time to decorate. Use the rest of the explosive barrels to surround everyone and make sure that they have a barrel that they can lean on. Now, once everyone's comfortable, you can just probably guess what comes next. Just make sure that your companions have a good view of the fireworks. They did work for it. Let me know down in the comments some of the creative ways that you decided to go with to eliminate the Goblin Camp. Hope you enjoyed this one and learned something new. I'll catch you in the next one.